We are in chapter 8, verse 14 of Bhagavad Gita. Ananya Cheta Satatam Yo Mam Smarati Nityashaha Tasyaham Sulabha Pata Nityayuktasya Yoginaha. Let us repeat. Ananya Cheta Satatam Yo Mam Smarati Nityashaha Tasyaham Sulabha Pata Nityayuktasya Yoginaha. Hare Krishna, I'm Smrita Sunil with you in 2-minute Mahabharata stories. Let us continue with chapter 8, verse 14 of Bhagavad Gita. I have already shown you the captions, that is CC on the right top corner, so that you will get the text message. We'll continue with this chapter. After the episodes of yogic practices, about variety of practice is seen. What is divine? How to enter his abode? What is his abode? Also given guarantee by Lord. Once entered to his abode, there is no birth on this earth again. So they are liberated and blessed with the Lord. Let us see this shloka, the translation of it. Sri Krishna tells, those who being devoted to me, worship me with ever renewed devotion, ever united with me, ever devoted to me, they attain me. Here, devotion is important, that is, constant remembrance and worship towards Krishna. It is mentioned as fresh and continuous devotion. Only by being union with divine, it is possible to attain him. This is called the path to spiritual realization. Keeping Krishna in mind by devoting oneself to Krishna. What is needed for this spiritual realization? Devotion leads to self-realization. With the union of Krishna, it is easy to find peace. Let us see a small story about this. Tukaram, a 17th century Marathi poet and devotee of Lord Vittala, that is the form of Krishna, who had unwavered devotion. Despite facing many challenges, Tukaram's love for Vittala remained steadfast. Tukaram's devotion was expressed through his abhangas, that is, devotional poems, which conveyed his deep longing for union with the divine. His selfless love and devotion ultimately led him to experience divine union. What we should understand is that love for Vittala, which remained constant. In his poetry, this deep love and longing is reflected. This devotion led to union with the God. Let us see the translation for this verse in a very simple way. In this shloka, Sangrahena meaning is in brief. He says that this path is very difficult to follow and not suitable for everyone. So Sri Krishna describes briefly about this path of Yoga Mishra Bhakti that leads to attaining the formless aspect of God. It demands living a life of rigid continence and perform severe austerities, renouncing worldly desires and practicing brahmacharya, a vow of celibacy. This energy, when channelized through sadhana, it gets transformed into spiritual energy. It also enhances the intellect and memory power of the sadhakas and helps them to comprehend the spiritual subjects in a better way. The knowers of the Vedas call this as indestructible, which the great ascetics enter free from attachment and desiring to practice celibacy, that goal which Sri Krishna explains in brief. Akshara in this shloka, the meaning is indestructible, which refers to the eternal, unchanging reality Brahman. Those who understand the Vedas describe this state as the ultimate truth. Renunciants free from material desires, that is, vitaraga, to enter this realm. It is a rigorous practice for those who desire to attain this state, conserving energy for spiritual realization. Lord Krishna promises to give a concise explanation, which is Sangrahena, to enter the spiritual goal, which is Padam. Sri Krishna tells the Supreme Lord is easily attainable for a yogi who constantly remembers him with an undivided mind and is always engrossed in his service. That is Bhakti Yoga. The moral is this verse highlights the pure devotion free from material desires which make divine accessible. Unlike others, it may be more complex, but promising is and direct realization for the steadfast devotee. Thank you. Let us continue. Keep watching it. Good day to all of you.
ಹರೇ ಶ್ರೀಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಶ್ರೀಮದ್ ಭಗವದ್ಗೀತೆ ಅಧ್ಯಾಯ 8 ಶ್ಲೋಕ 14. ಅನನ್ಯಚೇತಾ ಸತತಂ ಯೋ ಮಾಂ ಸ್ಮರತಿ ನಿತ್ಯಶಃ ತಸ್ಯಾಹಂ ಸುಲಭಃ ಪಾರ್ಥ ನಿತ್ಯಯುಕ್ತಸ್ಯ ಯೋಗಿನಃ. ಈ ಶ್ಲೋಕದ ಭಾವಾರ್ಥ: ಪಾರ್ಥ, ಬೇರೇನನ್ನೂ ನೆನೆಯದೆ ಅನುದಿನವೂ ನಿರಂತರ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ನೆನೆಯುವವನಿಗೆ, ಅಂಥ ನಿರಂತರ ಸಾಧನೆಯಿಂದ ಸಿದ್ಧಿ ಪಡೆದವನಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಕೈಸೆರೆ. ನಿರಂತರ ನಿತ್ಯ ಭಗವಂತನ ಚಿಂತನೆ ಮಾಡುತ್ತಾ ಬೇರೇನನ್ನೂ ನೆನೆಯದೆ ನನ್ನನ್ನು ಭಜಿಸುವ ಸಾಧಕನಿಗೆ ನಾನು ಅನಾಯಾಸವಾಗಿ ಸ್ವಾಧೀನನಾಗುತ್ತೇನೆ ಎನ್ನುತ್ತಾನೆ ಕೃಷ್ಣ. ಸಾಧನೆಯಲ್ಲಿ ನಿತ್ಯ ತೊಡಗಿ ಸಾಧನೆಯ ತುದಿ ಮುಟ್ಟಿದವ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವೂ ಇಲ್ಲದೆ ಭಗವಂತನನ್ನು ಸೇರುತ್ತಾನೆ.